If you can dream it, we can plan it. Oh, where do you want it? Go, just let me know. Magic moments, far off oceans. We're chasing sunsets, chasing hope. Pack your bags, we'll handle the rest. With dreams and destinations, we're chasing the best. Your imagination, our inspiration. We'll take you coast to coast, no hesitation. Let dreams and destinations. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello and welcome to Dreams and Destinations, a travel podcast brought to you by the agents of Dream and a Wish Travel Co. I'm your host, Travel Wiz Liz, and I'm joined as always by the amazing, astounding, abracadabra Ashlyn, aka the Duchess of Disney. Ashlyn, you got to be feeling pretty good right now. Your team won it all.
I am feeling so great. If anyone out there was watching the World Cup as voraciously as I was, and especially if you were rooting for Spain, congratulations. Our guys won. I am so excited. Dude, we went to the bar to watch the finals, and it was insanity. I thought it was going to be a pretty even split between people that were there rooting for Argentina versus Spain, but that bar was fully rooting for Spain. My husband and I were very much rooting for Spain because, you know, and I'll talk to anyone about this. I'll talk your ears off about this. I'm obsessed with Spain. I love Spain so much. The people there are wonderful, and they deserved this win. So I am so stoked. I'm so happy.
Well, congratulations, Spain, on your big win. I can honestly say I did not watch an entire game ever in the entire World Cup. I watched bits and pieces, saw some highlights, but as you well know, my World Cup dates were slightly hectic and chaotic, so I watched when I could, but this was one of the first years I didn't get super into it, so kind of bummed.
One of my favorite things about the World Cup final was seeing the Muppets in the halftime show.
Really?
That was so out of left field. I was like, what is happening here? We need them to have their own show back now. Like they have done the World Cup halftime. Bring back the Muppet Show. Thank you.
Yeah, they're ready for it. I see it totally. So we have a treat today. So Ashlyn and I we're gonna say we were a little busy, and so we didn't have an idea for an episode this week because Ashlyn is heading off to the ranch. I'm headed back to Disney and jumping on a Disney cruise. So we just kind of realized, oh shoot, we got to record something for this week's episode. So we just started brainstorming and popping off ideas. And this is what popped into our head because y'all know we love food. Y'all know we love drinks.
Hello.
So we got a fun one for you. So today we are going to take our love of food and beverages at Walt Disney World and play a little game. If you follow any Disney accounts on social media, you know the viral food and drinks lead to long lines just to get that Instagram-worthy shot. But was it worth the wait? Is the food really that good? Did that drink taste as refreshing as it looked in the picture? Today we're going to answer that in our own fun little way. And rather than just talking all about the different foods and how awesome or not awesome they are, we decided to pit them against each other in a single elimination competition we are calling Eat or Yeet.
This is so ridiculous. I am so stoked. I can't. So the rules are very simple. We are going to pair two foods up, and we will vote on which one we would rather eat and which one we would yeet straight into the trash. Here's the catch. If we do not agree on which one is the winner, then we have to try to convince each other which one should win and which one is losing using photos, adjectives, or even guided meditation. Let's get zen about this, okay? So this is like a jury. We have to be unanimous on which foods in the bracket are moving forward.
All right. You ready to do this?
I'm so ready to do this.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So in the name of a proper challenge and in World Cup fashion, I have created the Eat or Yeet bracket. So Ashlyn and I, along with some of the agents of A Dream and a Wish Travel Co., we had everybody just start naming off viral food and drinks at Walt Disney World. The order in which we received or thought of these is the order in which we seeded them, because we figure if it's something that everybody said right away, then it must be
Viral.
the
Very
viralist
popular.
of all the viral.
Yeah.
So this is what we have.
Yeah. So if you are listening to this and not watching, you can go over to YouTube to watch to see the bracket in real time.
Without further ado, the first ever Dreams and Destinations Eat or Yeet challenge featuring all
this.
the viral food and beverages of Disney.
I already know this is going to be an ongoing thing. Like this is happening.
I know
again.
we're gonna eat, but it can't be eat or yeet always. It's gonna have to be something. Or I love the word yeet, so it's got to go there.
Ride or
Okay.
die.
So the number one, first one that almost every person mentioned, the number one seed was the cheeseburger spring rolls. Now, these are served at a little cart in Magic Kingdom right as you are entering Adventureland. There is always a line about 1 billion miles long to get these $9 spring rolls that are filled with cheeseburger fillings. They also have a pizza one, but the cheeseburger spring roll is the GOAT, according to many people, of all Walt Disney World snacks.
Yep.
We are pairing that against one that I thought would be ranked higher, but it was kind of like a afterthought. The Lunchbox Tart, which you can get in Hollywood Studios at Woody's Lunchbox. This is it's basically a homemade Pop-Tart, but it's really a sugar cookie. So it's a
Right.
sugar cookie with some sort of filling that you can get for about $5 at Woody's Lunchbox in Hollywood Studios. So Ashlyn, cheeseburger spring roll versus Lunchbox Tart. Eat. Which one are you eating and which one are you eating?
This is a tricky one. I'm going to be in so much trouble with my husband if I yeet the cheeseburger spring rolls right off the bat because he loves them so much. I myself, however, am not a huge fan of the spring rolls. So I think I'm going to have to yeet the cheeseburger spring roll and eat the lunchbox tart. And it pains me to say that. But I think that's what's happening.
It causes me absolutely no pain whatsoever to yeet that cheeseburger spring roll straight into the garbage, because $10 for a greasy, very poorly filled spring roll. No, not doing it. But a $5 lunchbox tart, which by the way is larger than the 2 spring rolls you get combined. And
Yeah.
it's way more delicious. So no
Yeah.
no argument here. We are going to eat the lunchbox tart, and sorry, cheeseburger roll, you've been yeeted.
You've been yeeted. Yeet. So we're in round 2 here. Well, not round 2. We're still in round 1. Pair 2. Set
Pair
2.
two. Game number 2. Matchup number 2.
Matchup number 2. We've got a Mickey pretzel is facing off caramel apples. The Mickey-shaped caramel apples in many cases. So Mickey pretzels you can get virtually anywhere around Disney parks. They are all over the place. There's little kiosks all over the place where you can get a Mickey shaped pretzel. They are very photogenic. A lot of people grab these specifically to take photos of them in front of the castle or in front of Spaceship Earth. So a very viral, Instagrammable food, if you will. Then we have the caramel apples. These are found in a few different places, but most people are going to be getting these on Main Street, USA, at the confectionery there. They come in all different shapes and sizes, and they switch them up depending on the time of year. They're always decorated so cute. Sometimes they'll have different flavorings. They're not always just your standard caramel apple, like everything with Disney. They take it up several notches, y'all. So, Liz, which one are you eating and which one are you eating?
I feel like this is a tricky matchup too, because as far as taste goes and as far as like what's going to what's going to leave me happy and fulfilled, they're pretty evenly matched. I think Mickey pretzels, some days I just want something salty and with some plastic cheese, and it's just pretty tasty. And but the caramel apples they're so delicious and so savory, and the apples are always so crispy. So this is kind of it depends, but I'm going to say I'm going to eat the Mickey pretzel and I'm going to eat the caramel apple. And I'm going to tell you why. I think there are better pretzel options throughout the parks. So if I have to get rid of one, I'm going to get rid of the pretzel because I can get it other place, a different pretzel, maybe not shaped like Mickey's face, but it's still going to be delicious. And if I get the one in Germany, it's going to be double the size for about the same price. So I'm going to keep the caramel apples.
I 1000% agree with you. I am yeeting the Mickey pretzel into oblivion. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
All right. Wow. Strong. You feel about the pretzel the way I feel about the spring rolls. All right.
So here's the deal. So my husband and I have this ongoing thing where we are literally everywhere we go. If there's a pretzel on the menu, like a pub pretzel or whatever, we order it, and we are looking for the best pretzel on the face of the planet. And the Mickey pretzel is one of the worst pretzels on earth. And it's so disappointing because they are so cute and they're so, Instagrammable. They just taste like trash, and it's sad to say. So to the trash they go. Caramel apples, you're moving up in the world.
All right, caramel apples, you have leveled up. Oh, I love that it says level up when you click the winner.
Level up.
Level up. All right, let's move on to round one, matchup number 3.
Here we go.
In this one, we have 2 sweet desserts. We're going to start with help me with my French, Ashlyn, the croque glacé or something.
That is 1000% correct.
Yay, I did it. This is a viral brioche ice cream sandwich. So this is served at the L'Artisan des Glaces. I said that one wrong. In the France Pavilion, right there next to the best bakery in the universe. This is a brioche sandwich where they take a scoop of ice cream, they plop it in the middle, and they toast the bun. So it makes this gooey filled brioche sandwich. They're super popular. The line for this is like out the door and sometimes past the French restaurant, sometimes all the way into the France Pavilion for these sandwiches. It's crazy. They cost around $11, and you get to choose your ice cream flavor and the sauce that goes inside. We are pairing that up against a simple Disney delight, the Joffrey's Coffee Donut. So these you can get at any Joffrey's coffee stands. And if you've ever seen these donuts, they are monstrous. They are so big, you can split them between 4 people. So Ashlyn, croque glacé versus the Joffrey donut. Which one are you eating and which one are you yeeting in the trash?
So my immediate response is to save the Joffrey's donut, because I will tell you, I am a donut girl. I love a good donut. And there are mornings when we're in Disney World and I'm like, I just need a Joffrey's donut to start my day. I absolutely need it. And you're right. You can share them with several people because they are the size of your head. They're massive. I don't typically like to share mine, but people do it. It's a thing. And also, I'm lactose intolerant, so the croque glacé is like, not necessarily my thing. But I am going to yeet the Joffrey donut for the croque glacé because it is such a unique snack in Disney World. Like, you're not finding that anywhere else. You're not going to go to your ice cream parlor, where you live locally and be able to find something like that. So that is why I think that the croque glacé will move forward, even though deep within my heart, I'm always getting a Joffrey's donut over a croque glacé.
I'm going to stir the pot for the very first one.
Sugar.
I am going to yeet the crap out of that croque glacé. I don't want it. I have no interest in it. It is a hamburger bun with ice cream in the middle. If I'm going to have an ice cream dessert, and I love that ice cream shop, but I'm never getting that thing because I need an ice cream sandwich to have like, I just need it to have like cookies on the outside or graham crackers on the outside or chocolate on the outside. Hamburger buns just don't do it for me.
You need more crunch. You need more
Yes.
texture.
I need
Okay.
it to be crunchier. On
Okay.
in the same argument you had for the Joffreys, this is why I'm going to convince you to eat the croque glacé.
Okay.
There are so many different flavors of Joffreys. You are
True.
never going to wait in more than a 2-minute line to get that big old donut.
True.
If you have screaming children in your party and you're like, hey, you want some sweets? Let's wait in line for 25 minutes for this ice cream sandwich. You're going to have the worst meltdown on your hand. If you're swinging by a Joffrey's cart and you're like, let's grab this giant pink donut. Everything.
And mommy can get coffee.
Exactly. The world is happy again. I love a donut too. I think, and I honestly don't think the Joffrey's donuts are so much better than any other donut out there, but they're huge. They're
Yeah.
there. They're simple to eat. They come in many different colors to appease the pickiest of eaters. So if you've got a kid that's like, I don't eat brown things, you can get a pink one. There's a lot of options. And like I said, hamburger bun and ice cream, to me, it just doesn't mix. And I just think too, those ones, like I've seen people eating those in the France Pavilion in Florida, and they're just covered in ice cream and sauce. Like there's no way to eat that without making just an utter mess. So
They are not an elegant thing to eat.
No.
I will say that. No, they're messy.
It's an elegantly made dessert that
Yes.
is so not elegant in the Florida heat. If that was a dessert option at like the crepe place or at Le Chef de France or anything like that, I would probably order it. But I'm not doing it from a quick service ice cream shop. Just not going to happen.
Okay. Well, you've convinced me, and it wasn't very hard because I do, like I said earlier, I'm obsessed with donuts, and I am obsessed with Joffrey's donuts. I get one every single time we go to Disney. I can't not. I love them.
I will bet my right arm we're getting flack already for we've eliminated 3 of the favorites already.
We really have.
Yeet.
Level up.
Level up. All right. Round number 4. You've got to explain this one because I've never tried one of these things.
The Duck Duck Raz.
I have not.
Okay. Next up, we've got the milk stand where you are going to be getting your very, very viral blue milk or green milk. This is in Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. If you are a Star Wars fan and you know where this milk comes from within the Star Wars canon, it's kind of a weird thing to be drinking. Kind of gross. But anyway, so there's the milk stand where you can get your blue milk or your green milk. Mostly people are going for the blue milk. And then if you go to Disney Springs, to a restaurant called the Boathouse, which is very popular, rightfully so. It's fantastic. They have a drink there that has fully gone viral on social media. It's called the Duck Duck Raz. And it is a blue beverage served in like a fancy goblet. I'm going to show you, Liz. It's this guy right here.
I just Googled pictures of it because
Okay.
I felt like I needed to be convinced a little.
Yeah. So it's really cute. And it has it's served with a little rubber ducky on top. And what it is it's like raspberry vodka, blue curacao, lemon juice, and simple syrup. It's very refreshing and very delicious. So those are the 2 things that we've got either the blue alcoholic beverage or the blue Star Wars milk are facing off. So what are you going
Look at
to...
this little thing it's in.
I know, they're really darling. I'm telling
A
you.
little car boat.
They're really cute. They're really cute. So
Okay.
take us away. Which one? What are you eating and what are you eating?
Oh, this one's hard because I actually like the blue milk. The green, I've tried them both. I've tried them both non-alcoholic. I've tried them both with alcohol in them. I tried the pink one, which is, if this is what we were talking about, I would eat that so fast out of the galaxy. It was bad. It was really bad. But I do really like the blue milk. I just think it's refreshing, and because it's rice milk, it doesn't have that like thickness of milk that you would expect. But I gotta say, I am I'm real intrigued by this duck.
I think you would really enjoy it
Raz.
too.
I do enjoy those ingredients, and that little
Yeah.
souvenir cup is super cute. So I'm gonna have to yeet the blue milk only because I've tried it and I haven't tried the duck raz, but that sounds like it's right up my alley because
Yeah, I am not a blue milk fan at all, so I'm going to yeet the milk very quickly with a fervor. I am yeeting that milk and level up. Duck Raz.
level up. All right, so we are in round 1, number 5. We have the iconic turkey leg versus the equally iconic funnel cake. So these items can be found in a couple different parks. So first you can find a turkey leg. You can find that in the Prince Eric's Village all the way in the back of the park. You can purchase it in the is it at Sleepy? No, it's not at Sleepy Hollow. It's at the marketplace right there.
The marketplace behind. Yeah.
Yeah, behind the Hall of Presidents. You can
Yep.
buy it there, or you can get it at the kiosk in front of the American Pavilion in Epcot.
Yep.
I don't know that you can get it at any other parks, but I know you can get it at those locations.
I think those are the only 2 places you can get it. And they used to have a kiosk. I mean, it's all torn up right now with Cars Land going in, but they used to have a kiosk right across from
Big Thunder.
Country Bear Jamboree.
Or Country Bear, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I think they turned that into some other snack
The
thing. But
old turkey leg kiosk.
so these giant turkey legs are like every turkey leg you've ever seen. It is a huge turkey leg that they brine and roast, and they've got like a hickory or whatever, they smoke it. So it's kind of got that like pink look to it, but it's like the manly big old turkey leg.
They're huge.
they're
These turkeys have
huge.
got to be on steroids.
Like the most giant turkeys in the universe because they are big turkeys. We are pitting that against the funnel cake, which the funnel cakes in Disney can be found, I think, like near the exact same spots.
Yeah. Because they're
so-
both very like Americana
Right.
things. Yeah.
Right. So you can find the funnel cakes at Sleepy Hollow. That's where you get your delicious Nutella waffles. You can also get funnel cakes there. You can find them at the stand by the American Pavilion again,
Yep.
right there. You can also find them at Epic Eats in Hollywood Studios, right next to the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. I think that funnel cake has like an ice cream sundae that goes with it too.
Right.
I don't know if you can get just the funnel cake.
No, I think it's like its own special.
Yeah, I
thing.
think it's like it's a big, but funnel cakes all over Disney. Some come topped with ice cream, some come topped with fruit and powdered sugar. There's a lot of different options for this funnel cake. So, Ashlyn,
Yeah.
iconic American dishes are facing off in this round. Turkey leg versus funnel cake. Where are you going?
Listen, I have to say, I feel like the turkey leg gets so much hate. It really does. I think a lot of first timers to Disney or just people who haven't had it before order it and maybe are a little bit disappointed in it. I think it's cool because you look like you're eating at like medieval times or something, and you just get to walk around with a hunk of meat, and you're like, "Hung!" Then I don't know. It's just a fun thing to eat in my brain. However, I'm going to yeet the turkey leg in favor of powdered sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like just a funnel cake at a theme park is so iconic. And these funnel cakes never disappoint. And keep in mind, they have all of these like delicious toppings too that you can put, especially if you go to Sleepy Hollow. So many different delicious toppings you can put on said funnel cakes. So I'm eating the funnel cakes and I'm yeeting the turkey legs.
I'm in the same boat. I think the turkey leg, yes, it's cool. It's a lot of meat. If this were my husband, he'd probably keep the turkey leg, but I have no interest in carrying around half a turkey.
They're so funny though. It's so funny to watch people just horking these turkey legs down.
Well, and every now and then you see like this petite little woman carrying around this giant turkey leg. It's hysterical. But
Or the little kids.
oh my gosh, the kids with them kill me too. Oh my
So
goodness.
cute.
But yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna yeet the turkey leg. Sorry, turkey. We're gonna save a turkey, eat a funnel
Save a
cake.
turkey, eat a funnel cake.
Level up.
Level up funnel cake.
All right. We are in round one, number 6. Go.
All right. Now, if you've listened to the show long enough, you know that I have an undying passion and love for Casey's corn dogs. The mini corn dogs at Casey's in Magic Kingdom are my kryptonite. I can't tell you what it is about them, but they bring me to my knees. I love them so much. So we're facing off the Casey's Corner mini corn dogs with the uber viral school bread from Norway in Epcot. And it is ooey, it is gooey, it is delicious. I have to say, it's very, very delicious. It's great, especially in like the breakfast time of the day in the morning. So we have to decide here, Liz, if what we are eating and what we are eating. I think you already know my answer.
Yeah.
So let's see if you agree.
I hate coconut with every ounce of my soul. So this is a very simple one for me. I'm yeeting that school bread right into the trash.
Oh, good. Okay.
I love the corn dogs too. So corn dogs with that little cheese dipping sauce, I could eat a truckload of those, and I hate coconut. So no way
I
I'm
love
getting
coconut, but even still, I'm going to yeet the coconut, obviously, in favor of corn dogs.
I'm getting corn dogs. Corn dogs, you're moving on. Level up. All right. Okay, we are getting into, I think, the bottom half of the bracket now.
Oh, boy.
The ever viral, this might be one of the most viral items at Walt Disney World right now.
Yes.
It is the cookie dough ice cream sandwich at Animal Kingdom. This came out only a couple, like maybe 6 months ago. It's pretty new, a pretty new item at Animal Kingdom, and it has got ice cream lovers, or ice cream sandwich lovers rather, showing up in droves to get this cookie dough ice cream sandwich. When it first came out, it was only at a single kiosk it was called the Terra Treats in Discovery Island, like right by where you're heading to Africa. And it became so viral, they had to add it to another ice cream cart because the line was all like back to like Kilimanjaro for this ice cream sandwich.
That's insane.
So it's got a fudge brownie at the bottom. It has vanilla ice cream in the middle. It has a thick like cookie dough topping on it. Now, what makes this super special to me anyways, if you've ever had salty cookie dough and you know just how good salted chocolate chip cookies and chocolate chip cookie dough is, to me, that's what makes it so delicious, because it's very sweet, but because that cookie dough is very salted, it's such a good balance of salty and sweet. And I don't know how, it's probably because it's fake ice cream or something, I don't know, but it doesn't melt like overly fast in the Florida heat. Like you can take your time eating it. So
yeah,
that's challenger number 1. Challenger number 2 is the ever popular popcorn. This is all over every single park. Disney Springs, you can find it everywhere. Disney has made statements before that their popcorn sales in one day can pay for their fireworks each night. And if you've ever seen Disney fireworks, you know that's a lot of popcorn. This is a super popular treat too amongst guests, because not only is it delicious in freshly popped popcorn, they pop it in, most of them, I think it's popped in like coconut oil too. So if you have any allergies or things like that, it's very allergen friendly. And you can purchase a bucket that you can refill for, I think it's like $2.25 every time you go. So if you have screaming kids, you can stop, get this $2 popcorn bucket and keep them happy all day. This one's a tricky one for me because I really do like them both, but I don't know where I got to think this one through. So I need your opinion first while I can think about my two loves.
So I have to yeet the ice cream sandwich, and it's not just because I'm lactose intolerant. The popcorn, number 1, is so delicious. Number 2, I love that it's just very shareable. And one of the things that I like about it too is that I always have like a backpack with me or something. And the popcorn is such an easy snack to, oh, we're pausing to get on a ride now. I don't have to throw my ice cream sandwich away to get on this ride. I have my popcorn with me. I can literally just like package it up and hold on to it and then keep eating it later. So to me, popcorn is just a very practical snack all around. Plus, I just love it. I am a popcorn girly. I'm a nut for popcorn. So I'm going to yeet the cookie dough ice cream sandwich at Animal Kingdom, and I'm eating all the popcorn.
You know, I was unsure, and I feel like you've convinced me of which one I need to eat. Because I love them both so much, but I worked in a movie theater growing up, and so I've always loved like fresh popped popcorn. And something about Disney popcorn is just extra special too.
It's so good.
I still do this, but when I used to take day trips over, I don't do it as much now that I stay over more often with my daughter. But when we used to take day trips, I would bring 2-gallon Ziploc bags and put them in my popcorn bucket. And I'd walk up to the popcorn stand right before I'd leave, and I'd say, okay, I need 6 refills of popcorn. And they'd look at me like, what? And I'd whip these bags out and just fill it up. And then I'd have popcorn for like the next couple days. Cause I love good stale popcorn too. Like I can eat the same popcorn for days. So I'm with you. I'm going to yeet the ice cream sandwich and I'm going to keep popcorn.
It's just iconic too. Level up popcorn.
Okay. This round is Sophie's choice for you.
It really is. I might cry. Sophie's choice is the exact correct way to put this. Okay, so we have facing off against each other 2 of my absolute favorite treats in Walt Disney World. Number 1, Mickey beignets. The Mickey beignets, this is not your average ordinary beignet. Yes, they are shaped like Mickey Mouse, but I am convinced they also just taste better. They're so good. And these are found at Port Orleans French Quarter. We've talked about them before on the show. They are so viral, they are so iconic, and they are so, so super delicious. Bring on the powdered sugar. They're so good. They are facing off against my sweet, precious baby, the baguettes from the France Pavilion. And you've heard us talk about the baguettes on here before. You can get literal full-sized baguettes at the French Pavilion. And my husband and I do this all the time. We will get a full baguette and we will just walk around the park eating a baguette. And they are fresh and they are delicious and they are one of the cheaper snacks you can get, and they fill you up. They're absolutely amazing. So this is one I'm going to need a moment to pray on this. I'm going to need to get zen for a moment and do a little
guided meditation needs to kick in right now. Okay, so Ashlyn, close your eyes. I want you to imagine you are sitting right outside of Scat Cat, and you have in front of you these warm, lighter than air pillows we call beignets. They're dusted with just the perfect amount of powdered sugar. And you're going to dip them in this delicious, sweet chocolate sauce. And it's going to drip down your face, your fingers, but you won't care because it's so delicious.
Oh, child.
I'm picking beignets. I love a baguette. I do. I love the price point of the baguette. However, I'm sticking with beignets for the simple fact that the baguette is used in a lot of different items in the La Halle's bakery. So if I really want to experience that baguette, I can get maybe a sandwich or the soup or something. There are other French breads I can eat to satisfy my need for French bread. There is not anything else I can eat to satisfy my need for beignets. And it's like Ashlyn said, I don't know what it is about the French Quarter beignets, but they are better than any beignet anywhere. And this includes the beignets in New Orleans. They are
let's
so
not get crazy
good.
here.
Okay, they're not. I wanted to see if I could really catch you on that. But they're Mickey shaped, so it makes them even cuter. I got to go with beignets. I think they're too good to pass up.
What am I going to do here? This is a conundrum of epic proportions. And here's my problem too. I am more of a savory person than a sweet person also. That's another thing. I always prefer like I would take a baguette with butter over like chocolate cake any day of the week.
But remember,
So
this is eat or yeet. So one of them you have to throw in the garbage, and you can't have it.
I don't want to throw it in the garbage. Can't I save it for later?
You can make it into a sandwich.
Okay. Okay. For the sake of brevity and time here, I will agree with you. I will yeet my precious, precious baguette. Danny's going to kill me. I will yeet the baguette in favor of a beige net.
I don't know. Danny loves beignets too, so I
know
don't
that
know.
is true. That is true. Yeah. Go ahead. Level up those beignets, girl.
I can't even level up excitedly about this. I have to level up.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, the next two. Neither one of these are my favorites, so this one's
Yeah.
going to be interesting on the flip side of which one I'm eating and which one I'm eating. So first we have the Dole Whip that is super popular, super iconic, Magic Kingdom dessert. So this used to be a tiny little kiosk right there by the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, and it
Yep.
became so wildly popular in the Magic Kingdom that they had to move it to its own giant, large kiosk because otherwise they didn't have enough room. So they went from this just tiny little storefront to the full Aloha aisle in Adventureland. It's right next to the Tiki Room. Dole Whip is the, of course, famous pineapple ice cream. You can get it as a float with pineapple juice or just get the soft serve. And this is also served in the Polynesian as well. So
Yeah.
you can find it a couple different places throughout Magic Kingdom and in the resorts. This is being paired up against the Cheshire cat tail. Cheshire cat tail. Yeah, Cheshire cat tail.
You got
in
it.
Magic Kingdom also. This is a pastry. It's like a flaky pastry. It almost looks like kind of like a donut or something you would just get at like a bakery in the morning. It's a flaky little pastry. It's got frosting on it to kind of look like the Cheshire cat tail. Aesthetically, super, super, super cute.
Yep.
But to me, I don't think it's really anything special to write home about as far as pastries go. It is good. It is tasty, but I don't think it's super fancy or over the top thinking. But I also don't think Dole Whip is very over the top. They thought of this forever to come up with this great idea. So Dole
Right.
Whip versus the Cheshire cat tail. What are you going with?
So this one, like I'm like you, I'm not a major fan of either of these things. I don't love a Dole Whip, but I really don't love a Cheshire cat tail. So I am yeeting the Cheshire cat back to Wonderland, and I will eat the Dole Whip. That's where I'm at.
I'm kind of like you. I'm picking my lesser of two evils. I don't love the Cheshire cat tail, and I don't like pineapple at all. So I will never order a Dole Whip, but I know a lot of people like it, and it can be refreshing. I don't like hate pineapple so much like I do with coconut, but I don't love it. So it's just kind of one of those kind of like, whatever. But I do think the Dole Whip deserves to say. So I'm going to keep Dole Whip, and I'm not even going to eat it. I'm going to keep it and share it with a friend. And the
Give it to
Cheshire
someone
cat.
else.
Yes, the Cheshire. I'm pixie dusting someone else, and the Cheshire cat. I am pixie dusting the garbage. Yeet. Level up Dole Whip. All right.
Okay.
Are we kind of approaching the bottom of it? Oh my gosh, this might be a part 2.
I thought this was going to be such a short episode, and here we are. We're like 40 minutes in. Oh
I know,
my
we can't
gosh.
stop ourselves. Okay.
We literally cannot stop ourselves. Okay.
All right. I feel like these next few though we can like power through fast because
Okay.
they're not anything crazy.
We've got Nutella waffles, which are so crazy popular. Is there anywhere else besides Sleepy Hollow where you can find these? Or is this the only place?
I don't think so.
Let's get our research team on it.
I'm on it. I'm looking it up. You keep talking. I'm going to look it up.
Okay, so Nutella waffles, you get this giant waffle. They're bigger than your average waffle, Belgian waffle, smeared in Nutella. And you can get like strawberries on top or different berries, powdered sugar, utterly delicious. I know for a fact you can get them at Sleepy Hollow and Magic Kingdom.
And that is the only place you can
And
get them.
that is the only place. Okay, that's what I thought. So you've got Nutella waffles, or you have the grande dame of all delicious beverages, the Grand Marnier slush, which is at the French Pavilion at a little kiosk in the front, Les Vignes, where you can get like different champagnes and stuff like that. But the Grand Marnier slush you can find there, it tastes like a dreamsicle. Okay, this is an adult beverage that will bring you back to your childhood a little bit. It is so refreshing. I could slam like 10 of these, which is very dangerous. Highly do not recommend that. So you've got Nutella waffles versus a Grand Marnier slush. What do you think, Liz?
I do like both of these. I think they're both very, very tasty drinks, or tasty snack, drink, whatever. I am going to keep the Nutella waffles though. And my reasoning, I have a couple of reasons. Number one, I think as far as viral, Instagram worthy, they went through a brief moment where they lost their Instagrammableness, but they're back to they're very fresh. They make the waffles right there in the Sleepy Hollow restaurant. They're not like store-bought waffles, anything like that. They make them fresh. They put fresh fruit on it. It's a really delicious snack that you're eating right on kind of like the backside of the castle. So not only is the food delicious, but the scenery where you're eating it is it's picturesque. It's so beautiful. It's so cute, so quaint. You can get that great shot of your waffles with the castle. There's usually a photo pass person right there next to Sleepy Hollow, so you can get a professional photo of you and your waffles. And they don't just look the part, they taste great too. The reason I'm going to yeet the Grand Marnier slushie has nothing to do with the taste or the viral sensation, Instagrammableness of it. It is for the sole fact that over the years, the size of that glass has shrunk significantly, and that makes me mad. So that's getting yeeted now because the price has not gone down, but I have. And I wasn't sure if I was overreacting. And then I found in my Disney storage random things an old glass that for some reason I felt the need to bring home with me from Epcot, and it is significantly larger than the one they serve it in now. So I'm yeeting that one because Disney, you're ripping me off.
So I did notice the same thing last time I had a Grand Marnier slush, but I also noticed they weren't serving it because we had them 2 days in a row. And the first day we had them, they were in like a clear martini glass, right? The second day we had them, they were in these like random colorful glasses that I had never seen before, and they were much smaller, but it was during Food and Wine. And I think they had run out of the regular sized glasses, and so they were using whatever backups they had. So we're going to come at there's an impasse here because I want to keep the Grand Marnier slush and yeet the Nutella waffles. I love just how calming and wonderful it is to grab a Grand Marnier slush and just stroll through the France Pavilion, and La Vie en Rose is playing in the background, and you've got the little water features there, the fountains and everything, and the Eiffel Tower, and then you finish your Grand Marnier slush, and you go on Ratatouille, and everything is so just like French and bourgeoisie. It's very lovely. That is totally my jam. So what are we going to do about this?
I don't know. I'm sticking with my waffles. I just think, and I think the waffles are something every one of our listeners can enjoy, whereas
That's
the Grand
true.
Marnier slushie, there are several of our listeners who may never actually try it or never want to try it because they don't drink alcohol at all. So do we go with the iconic one that everyone can try, or do we stick with the one that only some can try? Because this is one too that they don't even offer a non-alcoholic version of, where a lot of the drinks they offer non-alcoholic. The Grand Marnier slushie, that's all she wrote. You get that and nothing else.
Right. I will bend to your will.
Yes.
You won me over.
That one I actually, and Matt, you can, when you're pregnant, Ashlyn, you'll be able to still enjoy your Nutella waffles at the base of the castle while your husband drinks a Grand Marnier slushie and you don't get to.
Right. And I'll just be stuffing my face with Nutella. crying.
Yes, but it's okay. All right, this is another like sad yeet. We don't really want to yeet you, but there has to be a winner.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, these next ones, I'm going to explain the first one in about 8 seconds. The giant lollipop that you can find in basically every single store. They have an entire display of them in literally every single store. So you have the circular lollipops, you have the long like stick lollipops, they have the smaller versions that are shaped like Mickey Mouse. They have a million different kinds, but it is, when I say giant lollipop, think like the pinwheel giant lollipop. That's what we're talking about.
They last for literal days. Also.
For actual days. They last so long that Disney has created a merchandise item that is a lollipop holder that you can buy so you can keep your lollipop fresh for days instead of just buying a new one. So we are pairing that against the cold brew black calf coffee in Galaxy's Edge. This is a very viral coffee it is a cold brew coffee that has what are they called? Cocoa Puffs on top.
Yeah.
And you can get it alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Either way, thing that makes it very unique, obviously, is the Cocoa Puffs on the top. That makes it very, very unique. But the other thing is they put a cold foam on it, which is made out of cream cheese. So it's very unique because of that. Whereas most cold foam is just like heavy whipping cream or something like that. This cold foam is made from whipped cheese. Cream cheese. So it's very sweet. And then they put the chocolate on top. You can get the spiked version that they put a chocolate liqueur in it, or you can get the non-alcoholic version, which is just the cold brew, the whipped cream cheese topping, and then the Cocoa Puff cereal on top. So lollipop versus cold brew black calf. What you doing?
I am yeeting those giant lollipops back to the 7th circle of hell where they came from.
They absolutely belong there. You get no argument from me. We are yeeting lollipops. Hate them.
So much sugar.
Freaking hate them.
So much. And they're messy and sticky and they're giant. And after a while, you're just licking your own saliva. It's just gross.
They're gross.
Nope, you're gone.
Nope, yeet. Bye. I told you that one would be a fast one. I feel like these last couple are.
I think so. I think these
last few are going to go quicker. Okay, go.
Okay, so we are pairing up Mickey waffles, which of course we all know and love Mickey waffles. You can find them literally everywhere. Not everywhere, but every restaurant you go into, they're going to be there. And then you can find them at a couple of different quick service spots around Walt Disney World. A lot of people will get them in Magic Kingdom, and you see a lot of the viral Instagram pictures of your Mickey waffles in front of the castle. We are pairing that against Mr. Kamal's fries. People absolutely love these. These are in Animal Kingdom, and they're in a little kiosk shack thingy in Asia. And they are these seasoned fries when you can get them with a side of sriracha mayo, and they're served with a specialty herb blend on top of them. They are really delicious, but that's what we're working with here. We're working with Mr. Kamal's fries and Mickey waffles. Liz, what are we eating? What are we eating?
I'm going to yeet the Mickey waffles. As much as I think they're good and delicious, we kept waffles in another round, and I don't need 2 types of waffles. I think the Mr. Kamal's fries are really savory, and oh my gosh, you're so surprised by me right now.
I'm shocked.
I just think they're savory and delicious. I like a good French fry, and I don't know. I got to keep my waffles, so if you want to keep waffles, I'm okay with it. But I was trying to be fair.
See, here's the thing. I like a Mickey waffle better than any other waffle. And
okay, good, because I actually wanted to say Mickey waffle. Yes.
Okay. You just went to bat for those French fries so hard and then flipped so quickly.
I really didn't want to say it, but I felt like I had to be diplomatic.
There is no diplomacy on this show, okay? We just say what we feel. So Mickey waffles it is.
Yeah,
they're iconic.
All right.
I mean, really, name a more iconic food at Walt Disney World. You can't.
They really are iconic.
Yeah.
All right, we've got 4 more in this first round, and then I don't even know if we're going to have time. Well, I don't know what's going to happen after this. All right, we are pairing. I feel like this is an easy matchup, though, too. we are pairing the iconic Disney churros. So they're, I think, a little more well known in Disneyland, but Disney World also has several different kinds of churros. You can find them at kiosk little stands around Magic Kingdom. You can find them at the Nomad Lounge in Animal Kingdom, which are the best churros.
Those are the best ones, yeah.
But this is just your simple cinnamon dipped fried pastry dough. They come with different dipping sauces, and they will do different seasonal ones and things like that around the holidays. Very popular Disney dessert. We are pairing that up against the tachos, which these are tater tot nachos. They're just tater tot dishes. You can find them at Woody's Lunchbox in Hollywood Studios, and then you can find a similar version. I don't think they call them tachos, but it's the same thing at the Friar's Nook in Magic Kingdom. You got tater tots, you got toppings. Which one are you going with?
I am going to yeet the churros and eat the tachos. Although I do like a churro. I like the ones from Nomad Lounge the best. Yes. But I will say, the churros in Disneyland are infinitely better than the churros in Disney World. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we can't get the same thing coast to coast. We should. But because of that, because that makes me cranky, we are yeeting those churros and eating those tachos, girl.
I'm right there with you. I if we were saying Nomad Lounge churros only
specifically, yeah,
then it would be a different story. But I like the tachos. I think they're tasty. All right,
tachos are leveling
okay, we have
up.
3 more in round 1.
Okay, here we go. Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar. Okay, this is, everyone has seen one of these before. It is a Mickey Mouse on a stick. It's vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate on a stick. Delightful. Against, and you can get those literally every 5 feet you walk in Disney World. They're everywhere.
Yes, you can.
That is being paired against the iconic avocado margarita at the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. It's a margarita that is, I don't even know how they make it. What are they, like frappe the avocado in there? I have
Pretty
no
much,
idea.
Yeah. They blend an avocado
They're
right
thicker.
in there.
It's like a thicker margarita. So we are pairing those two against each other. Liz.
Oh, that's no brainer. That's an avocado margarita. Those Mickey bars are trash. I don't care what anybody says. I get the ice cream sandwiches, but this is why the Mickey bars are literal trash. Not that they taste bad, but they are literal trash. My daughter gets them. She only eats the chocolate shell. She doesn't eat the ice cream in the middle. She only eats the chocolate shell. And one day we were staying at a Disney resort, and she finished her chocolate shell and goes, "Mommy, I'm done," and hands me the ice cream. And I didn't want it, so I went to melt it in our sink. And I ran it under hot water, and the ice cream did not melt, which tells me it is not ice cream. It is frozen dessert. That is not real ice cream, so I'm yeeting that fake ice cream right in the garbage, and I'm going to have myself a tasty margarita.
I will agree with you. I prefer the margarita. However, I do really enjoy a Mickey Premium Bar, I will have to say. But we will advance the margarita. Let's go.
Okay, we got 2 more in this first round to go.
Here we go. Cream cheese pretzel.
Oh, yeah. Cream cheese pretzel versus the Mickey Rice Krispie treats. So the Mickey Rice Krispie treats, you find them all over Walt Disney World. They are in gift shops. They are in the confectionery. They are in, I think it's open, the Big Top Souvenirs back in Magic Kingdom. You can find them everywhere. They are...
Every gift shop, basically.
Yes, they are Rice Krispie treats, snap, crackle, and pop Rice Krispie treats that are shaped like Mickey Mouse, and some are dipped in chocolate. Some have frosting on top. They have different designs. They're very cute, very picturesque Disney desserts. And we are pairing that against the Launching Pads cream cheese pretzels. These are a soft pretzel that is filled with delightful sweet cream cheese and served piping hot right there in Tomorrowland. Ashlyn, which one are you going with? I already know your answer, but you got to tell the fans.
I am eating those Mickey Rice Krispies. Not that they're not good, because they are delicious. However, the cream cheese pretzel from the Launching Pad, ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. They are so good. And this is why I yeeted the Mickey pretzels out of here so quickly, because the cream cheese pretzels are wildly superior. They're delicious. They're a great mixture of that like sweet and salty. They are utter perfection.
I'm right there with you on that one. Cream cheese pretzels. Welcome to the level up.
Welcome to the Level Up Club.
All right. This is our last matchup where we're actually going to explain the foods, and then we're going to lightning round the rest of them because
Let's do it.
we've already explained all the foods. So,
Boom, boom, boom.
last one. Tell us about it.
All right, we have Gideon's cookies. These, if you have been on social media for longer than 2.5 seconds, you have likely seen these because people lose their minds over these. The lines to get these cookies in Disney Springs are unreal. People will wait hours. Like, it's not unheard of. So Gideon's cookies, they're always coming up with like new inventive things. And it's not just like, oh, I'm walking in to get a chocolate chip cookie. It's like they're these giant cookies with like things on. Think of like crumble cookie, but on steroids. They're insane. Okay. Gideon's cookies. Then we have the cinnamon roll, as it's literally as big as your head. Ooey gooey, delicious cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern in Fantasyland, which I love. They're very good. Liz, what are we eating? What are we eating?
Ooh, this is a tough one because I really do like both of them.
So do I. Yeah.
I have been one of those crazy people many times and waited for a Gideon's cookie. But I've also been one of those crazy people and waited in line to get into Gaston's Tavern and get a cinnamon roll. So I feel like I have been equally crazy about both items. I think I'm going to go with Gideon's cookies though, because there's such great variety to them, and they are massively huge. They're very tasty. Quite frankly, I'm picking them not just for the cinnamon roll or for the Gideon cookie. I'm picking it for the peanut butter cold brew that they also sell in the store.
Yeah.
That is one of the most delicious coffees on all of Disney properties. So I feel like if you vote against me, you're not going to have a hard time convincing me either though, because I really do like both of them, but I'm going to stick with Gideon's.
I'm in the same boat. I really love both of them. I am typically very much a cinnamon roll girly. Like, we will make cinnamon rolls at our house probably once a week. I'm obsessed. I love cinnamon rolls. But I love the novelty of Gideon's. I think it is very, very, very unique. Whereas that cinnamon roll, you can get ooey gooey cinnamon rolls at a lot of different places, but Gideon's is really something special. So I'll agree with you. We'll level up Gideon's.
All right, Gideon's. Woo! And that is round one. So
Oh my
we have about 5 minutes
Let's rock and roll.
left to get through these, but I feel like we don't have to explain them. We might just have to fight. So we're going
Okay.
back to the top in round two. Lunchbox tarts versus caramel apples. What's your vote?
Lunchbox tart.
Me too. I don't.
Okay.
Gooey caramel stuck in my teeth. All
No.
right.
Oh, Joffrey's Donuts versus Duck Duck Raz. I'm going with Joffrey's Donuts.
Yeah, I'm keeping that one alive too. I haven't had the
Okay.
Duck Duck Raz, so I feel like
You're
can't.
going to like it, though. You'll enjoy it.
I think I will, but I can't advance that. All right, next matchup: funnel cake versus Casey's corn dog.
Oh,
Ooh, all
gosh.
American treats, both of these.
Oh, my gosh. Corn dogs.
Yeah, I'm a savory over sweet, so I'm going corn dogs. Okay, this oof.
And this is a hard one. Popcorn versus Mickey beignets. Liz, what are we going to do?
I don't
This is
know.
the-
Can we
this-
phone a friend?
I know, right? This might be the hardest one we've had.
This is right up.
difficult.
This is as hard as beignets versus baguettes.
This might be harder. This is challenging.
Okay, let's weigh the pros and cons. So
Okay.
you got pros for popcorn. It's cheap.
It's cheap. It's found everywhere. You
Everywhere.
don't have to go to one specific location to get it.
Okay. Cons, it's salty. It's going to make you really thirsty. It's can be very messy. Squirrels will eat it out of your stroller.
Squirrels will eat it. That's true with every snack you leave in your stroller, though.
It is true. It is true. Okay.
Mickey
and
beignets, pros, Mickey
freaking
shape.
delicious. Freaking delicious.
Very, very, very photographable. Freaking delicious. Cons, powdered sugar everywhere. Don't wear a dark color while you're eating it.
Chocolate sauce everywhere. Don't wear a
Chocolate
light
sauce.
color while you're eating it.
Well, that presents a problem.
Yes.
Only eat it in your bathing suit.
You can only get it at one resort that is not easily accessible. You can only get there by bus or if you're staying there. So that makes it kind of challenging to get that one.
Right. Especially now with all the new rules from Disney Springs.
And you're going to wait a year and a half. I feel like we're leaning towards eating beignets.
I think we have to.
I think as much as I love them, the inconvenience of getting them and now the like 40-minute wait to eat them.
Yeah.
I think I love you, Mickey beignets. This hurts my soul to do this to you, but I got to eat you. I got to eat some popcorn. I got to eat some popcorn. Moving on. Dole Whip versus Nutella waffles. Where are you going?
Nutella waffles all the way.
Amen. Not even a challenge because I
Oh,
don't like pineapple.
Oh boy.
All right. Cold brew black calf versus Mickey waffles.
Mickey waffles.
I really don't like that cold brew black calf. I love the toppings, but I hate the actual coffee.
Oh,
So,
really?
like, I just lick the toppings off and then I like don't really eat what's
Throw
inside
away
of
the
it. I don't
coffee.
like the coffee's so bitter. So I'm eating you black cold brew black calf. All right,
You're
Mickey
done.
waffles. Oh, that's going to be a fun next round.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, we've got some Mexican-inspired tachos versus the avocado margarita. Where you going?
I'm going with the Marg, girl.
I'm going with the marg. You know I love a marg. All right, and cream cheese pretzels versus Gideon's cookies.
I mean, this is a very easy one for me. It's cream cheese pretzels, all the way.
Okay, good. Not even hard. All right. See, that was the fastest round we ever did.
Well, yeah.
Okay. We are into the quarterfinals.
Okay, this is where it might get tricky, where we may have
Yes.
some infighting here. Okay.
We have some sweet versus sweet. The Lunchbox Tart versus Joffrey's Donuts.
I'm going Joffrey's Donuts.
See, I'm going Lunchbox Tart.
Again, this is one where it's like Joffrey's Donuts is in far more locations and there's a big variety of them. Lunchbox Tart, one location. They do have fun seasonal stuff.
But are we
Donuts
calling
does too.
Joffrey's Donuts? And I may be wrong on this, so you may change my mind here.
Okay.
Are there variety more than just different colors? Do they have different flavors and things
So
like
it's
that
different
too?
flavors, yes. And they also have like the twisty ones that'll have like cinnamon on them. Like the pink ones, I think, are like a strawberry flavor. They have chocolate ones. They have like
Okay.
the blueberry one.
Well, I will defer to the Joffrey's Donuts because that's another one. I like them both. I
I mean,
them both.
I'm a Joffrey's donut girl, but
I don't think I'm going to convince you for the Lunchbox Tarts because you don't like love them the way I love them. So I don't think that there's any convincing. But I do like the Joffrey's Donuts, so I'll let you take that one.
I also have not had the hot chocolate.
That might
yet.
swing you because that hot chocolate one is so good.
That might sway me because I do
All
love
right,
chocolate.
we're gonna let Joffrey's move on though. All right, ooh, this
my
is
gosh.
a good matchup too.
Popcorn versus Casey's Corner corn dogs.
Oh no!
Whatever shall we do?
Oh no!
What are we doing, Liz? Help.
Okay, I don't think this one falls into the it's only available in one spot versus multiple spots the way the other ones did, and
Okay.
this is just because it's very simple to mobile order the corn dogs and pick them up quickly. Even with Woody's Lunchbox, if you mobile order anything there, you're still waiting forever to pick up your mobile order.
True.
Casey's, I don't feel like you ever have that wait. And I really, if I sit down and those two options are in front of me, I'm picking corn dogs.
I agree with you 1,000%.
I had to talk myself into it, but I think that's where I'm going. All right, corn dogs, you're leveling up.
No shade to the popcorn because the
No
popcorn
shit.
is great.
Oh, and now we have the
But waffle versus waffle.
long-awaited waffle versus waffle challenge. Are we going with the Nutella with the fruit and Nutella toppings, or the Mickey waffles with the nothing and nothing toppings?
With the nothing.
But depending on where you're at, they are served with different syrups, chocolate sauces, things like that, depending on the restaurant. Where are you leaning?
I think, okay, here's the thing. Mickey waffles are obviously iconic because they are Mickey shaped and they're fun to put on your Instagram or whatever. But I think we have to go Nutella waffle because they are very delicious.
Yeah, I think we've got to go Nutella. That's
Yeah.
the whole package. And the waffle's equally as delicious to a Mickey waffle, but now you get all the toppings too. So
And when you're sitting there by Sleepy Hollow in Liberty Square with a view of the castle. It's a vibe. It's a whole vibe.
It is a vibe. All right, Nutella, you have leveled up. Okay,
Oh,
and
boy.
the last of the quarterfinals, avocado margarita versus cream cheese pretzel.
This is too hard. This is too hard for me. You're gonna have to take the lead on this one. I
I
want both of them.
I love the cream cheese pretzel. I really, really do. I think
Okay.
it's delicious. It's savory. It's sweet. It's got the whole package. And as much as I do love the avocado margarita, if we're talking about eat or yeet,
Yeah.
and if we brought in anybody else as a tiebreaker, I think they're going to pick this pretzel just because not everybody likes avocados.
True.
I do think the avocado margarita sometimes can be an acquired taste for people just because it is very
It can.
thick. It's very
Yeah.
thick.
And to be perfectly honest with you, there are several other margaritas at the Mexico Pavilion that I prefer over the
Agreed.
avocado margarita.
Agreed.
For sure.
All right, cream cheese pretzels. Welcome to the semis.
Oh my gosh, can I just say really quick? I'm kind of surprised by how this has all shaken out so
I
far.
know. I don't know how Joffrey's Donuts is just in there. Okay. We are in the last round. Who are we advancing to the finals? We've got Joffrey's versus Casey's and waffles versus cream cheese pretzels.
This is
So we're-
insane.
So think you through. So first we've got the Joffrey's Donut, which I feel like is the underdog in this battle of eat
It
or
is.
eats, versus the ever iconic Casey's Corner corn dogs served with plastic cheese. Which one are you picking? They're both so near and dear to you.
They really are. Okay.
Do you need some more guided meditation?
Yeah. Which would I rather have right now in this moment? I would love a corn dog right now, actually. This is another one where it's like the corn dog, the vibe there when you are getting your corn dog and you are on Main Street, USA, and you've got the castle in the background and maybe the piano player is there playing some ragtime. That's pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, I think you're right. The Joffrey's Donut is good, but just the vibe you get. I've never not just had a smile on my face when eating those corn dogs because I'm either sitting there at those little tables or I'm taking them over to the hub grass.
Yeah.
It's an experience. It's not just a corn dog, it's an experience. So I am Casey's Corner corn dogs. Welcome to the finals.
Welcome.
Level up. Okay.
Oh,
Do you
man.
notice that 3 of our 4 are Magic Kingdom treats?
Which is also very interesting because I am the first one to say I don't think Magic Kingdom is the food park. You know?
I don't either, but apparently it's the snack park.
Apparently, it is the snack park.
I mean, technically, you can get a Joffrey's donut there too. So technically, all 4.
Yeah.
This is not that goes against everything we stand for, but here we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
We have the last of semifinals, the Nutella waffles from Sleepy Hollow versus the cream cheese pretzel from the luncheon pad.
I mean, I prefer personally the cream cheese pretzel. If I'm going to eat one of those things, every single time I'm getting the cream cheese pretzel. But this is something where I have to look outside of myself, I suppose, and think about what the people would want. Do
This
the
one-
people want...
This one kills me because I'm not exaggerating. When I go to Magic Kingdom, I get a Nutella waffle and I get a cream cheese pretzel every single time.
Oh, man.
Those are my 2 must-have snacks.
So which one can you go without? Which one, when you go to Magic Kingdom, okay, you're thinking about your day at Magic Kingdom, which one of these snacks is going to complete your day at Magic Kingdom? Is it a Nutella waffle or is it a cream cheese pretzel?
Okay, for me, it is going to be the Nutella waffle because, first of all, I think it's delicious. We all know that. But
Yes.
I just think the size, I mean, I have eaten these things for the pretzel, or not the pretzel, I have eaten the waffle as my meal because it's so large and
They're huge.
so filling. It's got that fresh fruit on top that makes it's a freshly made waffle. Everything about it is fresh, 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 fresh. On the flip side, the cream cheese stuffed pretzel, which is phenomenal and so delicious and makes me so happy. It is something they pull out of a drawer and they warm up. It's made off-site and brought in.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Nutella for all the reasons I've said prior, but when I look at the two, I'm going to go with the freshness of the Nutella waffle versus the not freshness of the cream cheese pretzel. And it hurts me to yeet it, but I got to.
You've convinced me. We will yeet very gently and nicely. We will set aside the
We will
cream
set
cheese
you
pretzel.
aside. We're not even going to throw you in the garbage. We're just going to order Nutella waffles.
Level up.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we have now reached the finals of the first ever Eat or Yeet, which we thought would be a quick, fast episode and has turned into our longest recording of all time. The Casey's Corner. And if you've made it this far, bravo.
Thank you for being here.
Bravo.
We appreciate
Thank you so much.
Okay,
We have
so
the number 13 seed, Casey's Corner Corn Dogs, versus the number 15 seed, so both underdogs in this competition, the Nutella waffles from Sleepy Hollow. You can only have one. What are you eating and what are you eating, Ashlyn?
I am eating the corn dogs and I am yeeting the Nutella waffle. And I think that is the dumbest thing that the corn dogs are at the top of our list right now because it's a freaking corn dog.
It's a freaking corn dog. I can't, I don't even know.
Totally not how I saw this shaking out, by the
This
way.
is not how I saw this shaking. See, this is where I think we might have to disagree and put it to our listeners because I'm all day taking Nutella waffles over the corn dogs.
Here's the deal, though. As I just said that, as I literally just said, we are choosing a corn dog right now. Excuse me, what? It's a corn dog. They're delicious, and I love them, and I love the location, and I get them every single time. Even if I've already eaten and I'm not hungry, I will stop, and I will get corn dogs to eat on my way out of Magic Kingdom as I'm walking to the monorail or the boat or the bus or whatever. That being said, I think we may need to yeet the corn dogs in favor of the Nutella waffles because the Nutella waffles, like we said, are very fresh. But they're also more unique than a corn dog. So than a corn dog. So when we're talking about like big picture, like what is more viral, obviously the Nutella waffle is more viral. They are photographed all the time. They're right, they're in front of the castle. People are taking pictures of them in front of the castle all the time. They're so, it's for the gram. It's Instagrammable. It's all about the aesthetic. So that's what the kids are saying, okay? The kids are saying that. The ones with the Riz.
Oh my gosh.
So I will agree with you. I think we should eat the corn dogs.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, people of the Dreams and Destination fan base. The winner of our first ever Eat or Yeet competition is the Nutella waffles from Sleepy Hollow. Oh, look, it puts a little medal on it. Followed closely, though, by Casey's Corn Dogs, which we love. It's delicious.
Still perplexed by this whole thing.
I'm perplexed that we talked for over an hour, pitting foods against each other. We're like, this will be a nice, quick episode.
I'm not surprised by that at all because
No.
number one, we both love to talk, and number two, we both love to talk about food. So
Here we go.
here we are.
So, with goes without saying, we are out of time.
Yeah, we are.
We are well over time. Thank you for listening to this. We
Thank
hope
you.
you had fun.
We had a great
And
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So be sure to follow and subscribe to Dreams and Destinations on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Remember, new episodes drop every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on back and see us for some more.
And if you don't already, follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Dreams and Destinations Podcast. And don't forget to follow A Dream and a Wish Travel Co. on social media. You can visit our agency website or any of our Instagrams to request a vacation quote. The links are in the show notes. thank you for listening. And if you made it this far, really thank you for putting up with our debate about food.
Shenanigans.
Don't forget to tune in next week for an all new episode especially when Ashlyn and I both return from yet another trip. So we will have lots to talk about. See you next week.
Bye.
Stamps and our passports, laughter, rats on dancing through airports. The journey goes on. Travel tips, whispers, see